Hey guys, another open dragon mail for you guys. And what have you guys been doing this whole month? I mean, I know it's February, but did you really have to scare off Tony the Tiger to block you from his Twitter? In case you guys haven't heard about this, this has even made some news articles that some of you first have been giving some, let's just say, inappropriate tweets to Tony the Tiger. And as a result, a lot of them have been blocked from seeing his Twitter at all. I even heard that some furs had not even spoken to him have gotten blocked from his Twitter account. Uh, but I did hear that they did the same thing to Chester Cheetah, but he seems to be quite open to that. I wonder how that's going to turn out. But yeah, guys, I hear that this is supposed to be like an inside joke, but this isn't really helping us, guys. I mean, we're trying to clean up our image, but this is definitely not going to help. Let's see. Next up, the Ursa Major Awards for 2015. I believe we are getting close to one more week to send in nominations. You have until, what is it, February 29th. And yes, this is the leap year, so February 29th. And remember, you can send up to 5 nominations for each of the 11 categories. And they will be counted up all the way up to March 14th. And from there, we'll have the final vote to see who will be getting the Ursa Major Awards for each of the categories. And where they did they say where they're going to be announcing it? I don't think so, not yet at least. But the voting will take place on March 15th, and it will be finished on April 30th. But until then, keep sending in those nominations, and those that get the most nominations will be on the list for final voting. And also, earlier this month, it has been announced that Rainfurrest for this year will be canceled because they are not able to find a venue. And I am not surprised by this at all after what has happened. And just yesterday, the former con chair, Bunny, had posted a post-mortem of the challenges of facing an attempt of reorganizing the con. And I got it right here, and I'll read through it. I'll quote it. As many of you know, Rainfurrest has been in search of a new venue since October of last year. We have discussed and explored facilities in many wonderful areas, finding options with a number of excellent venues in Greater Seattle and Western Washington State. Our hard-working hotel team has fought for every possible option that would suit what our fans want out of Rainfurrest. Tonight, the last of those options has closed to us. It is our somber duty to inform you that our efforts to locate a viable convention hotel space for 2016 has not been successful. We do not feel any additional options will present themselves in time to successfully plan and hold the event. As a result of Rainfurrest, Anthropomorphics International's board of directors voted not to host Rainfurrest in 2016. We appreciate your support through a very challenging transition. We extend a sincere thanks to everyone, especially our staff, who devoted their time, effort, and thoughts to us. We will continue to work on future locations and dates, and we will return when we know the situation is right for our fans. We'll be issuing further details regarding refunds and other remaining issues in the near future. Please wait for more details before contacting us about this. If you have any questions or comments about the decision, please email board@rainfurrest.org or ask on their new Twitter feed at RAINanthro. Thank you for your continued support. We look forward to seeing you all in the near future. I've already mentioned in a previous video what has caused this to happen is people acting inappropriately, whether it is causing damage to the hotel, or it's some inappropriate stuff that's going on the con space. And we've already had I think it was either 2 or 3 conventions close because of stuff like this, and this has to change. We cannot continue letting this happen. So, again, if you've seen anything like this happening, just at any convention, let them know what's going on. But most of all, just follow the rules. Those rules are there for a reason. If we want to keep having these conventions, we got to have a good relation with the hotel staff. So, okay, and finally, as you know, Zootopia is going to be coming out. They had their premiere, and I have looked at their Rotten Tomato score. So far, they've only had 14 reviews the last time I checked, and so far, they're all positive. So at this time, they got a 100% rating. Though, once again, there has to be a certain amount of reviews before it can be certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. But I'm happy to see that so far it's all positive. So, as a matter of fact, I've been seeing posts of first renting out theater space so they could view it themselves, and in fursuit, no less. So, yeah, I'm excited to see this movie, and I've also found out that Disney is planning another remake. I forgot what their last remake was. It's been so long, but the next remake they're planning to put in theaters right now is The Jungle Book, which I'm getting skeptical of, but we'll see what happens. But they have now announced that they're going to do a remake of Pete's Dragon. I've already mentioned that this is one of my top 5 underrated Disney films. And they have placed a poster of the movie, and it says that it will be in theaters August 12th. So still half a year to go before that anyone can see it. Will this work? I don't know, because the original movie has a cult following and it had mixed reviews. So once again, we'll have to see what happens. This is a remake that nobody asked for, but it could work. We'll see. And before I end this off, for those of you at Second Life GYC, I know you've been waiting for my radio show, but let me explain what's going on there. Recently, my name was taken off the board because my show hasn't been going on for the past few weeks. The reason being is that some real life issues have come up. I've been pretty much drawn out, and I've been busy with work and stuff. So until that can settle down, the show's going to be on a short break. I'll let you guys know when it's coming back. I've let the GYC staff know what's going on with me, and I said give me a few weeks. I will be coming back. I just have to wait for stuff to settle down here. And by the way, while I'm here, I have to also mention this. Earlier this month, it was announced that one of my friends, Jay Badger, is currently battling a rare aggressive cancer in the hospital in New York. He's kept the spirits high. He is hanging in there. He is currently in a hospice. He's kept updating his Twitter feed, and so far, he's hanging in there. And I'm looking for him to pull through. He's been hosting live streams Some of you may already know him for his orange and yellow zebra suit. So when you get the chance, do check in with him, and I am looking forward. I'm looking forward to pull through with this. So that's pretty much going to do it here. This dragon's mouth is now closing.